Good morning, students. So, today we are going to start with our second term syllabus, and the first chapter of the second term syllabus is respiratory system. And the first part of the chapter which we are going to study, and the key topics are what is respiration, process of respiration, types of respiration, which is further classified into aerobic respiration and anaerobic respiration. So now, what is breathing? The mechanism by which organism obtain oxygen from the environment and releases carbon dioxide is termed as breathing. Respiration is a much more complex process. It involves breathing, that is mechanism of exchange of gases and oxidation of digested food occurring in the cells in order to release energy in the form of ATP. The full form of ATP is adenosine triphosphate. The process of respiration. For respiration, there must be a constant supply of oxygen provided by the process of breathing. Taking in oxygen-rich air during inhalation and giving out carbon dioxide during exhalation. The whole process is known as external respiration. So now, what are the types of respiration? Respiration can be further classified into aerobic respiration and anaerobic respiration. Aerobic respiration or cellular respiration. The oxygen which enters the lung and then the cells of the body is used for oxidation or burning of glucose. In this process, the food is completely oxidized to form carbon dioxide and water. So here is a chemical reaction which occur. Glucose, when combined with oxygen, yield carbon dioxide plus water. It occurs in the presence of oxygen and is known as aerobic respiration. This partly takes place in the cytoplasm of the cell and mainly in the mitochondria. Anaerobic respiration. Anaerobic respiration or fermentation takes place in the absence of oxygen. In certain microorganisms like fungi, yeast, and bacteria, glucose is partially oxidized into lactic acid or ethyl alcohol. The entire process is completed in the cytoplasm of the cell. The anaerobic respiration also takes place in our muscle during vigorous muscular activity. Our muscle can respire anaerobically but only for a shorter period of time. During the process of anaerobic respiration in the muscle cell, lactic acid is formed in the muscle cell. We all might have experienced muscle cramps after a race in your school. Have you ever wondered why you get muscle cramps after heavy exercise? Let me explain. Actually, when the muscle cell respire anaerobically, then partial breakdown of glucose occur, which produces lactic acid, and the accumulation of lactic acid causes muscle cramp. So what is the difference between cellular respiration and breathing? Cellular respiration, it is an oxidative breakdown of glucose. Oxidative breakdown means it occurs in the presence of oxygen. Breathing, it is taking in fresh air and giving out foul air. Cellular respiration, it is a biochemical process as it involves the breakdown of glucose. Breathing, it is a physical process. Cellular respiration, it produces energy and stores it in the form of ATP, adenosine triphosphate. Breathing, it consumes energy. Cellular respiration, it occurs in the presence of respiratory enzymes. Breathing, no enzymes are required for this process to occur. Difference between aerobic respiration and anaerobic respiration. So here are the parts of respiratory system, which is nose, nasal cavity, pharynx, larynx, trachea, bronchus, bronchiole, lungs, alveoli.